Title: Survivors of the Frozen North, the Most Extreme Arctic Animals. In the farthest reaches of our planet lies a world locked in ice, a place where temperatures can drop to minus 60 degrees Celsius and the sun disappears for months at a time. This is the Arctic, a realm where metal freezes, breath turns to crystals, and only the toughest forms of life dare to exist. It's not just cold, it's lethal, yet against all odds, life flourishes here. From the towering polar bear to the whispering beluga, every creature in this frozen frontier carries a secret. The secret of survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The first ruler of this icy kingdom is the polar bear, the undisputed apex predator of the North. These giants, sometimes weighing more than 1,500 pounds, roam vast territories of drifting sea ice. Their entire life revolves around a single target: the seal. Polar bears can smell a seal through 3 feet of solid ice. They'll wait motionless for hours beside a breathing hole, their patience as endless as the Arctic horizon. When the moment comes, they strike with a force so fast and so silent, the seal never stands a chance. Their translucent fur traps heat and sunlight, while a thick layer of blubber shields them from the coldest winds. The polar bear is power, precision, and persistence, perfectly engineered for a world of ice. But power isn't the only way to survive here. The Arctic fox wins through stealth and adaptability. This little predator has mastered camouflage like no other. In winter, its coat turns pure white, making it nearly invisible in the snow. When summer arrives, it shifts to brown and gray, blending seamlessly into the tundra. The Arctic fox's fur is so dense it can curl up on bare ice and not feel the frost. Its hearing is so sharp, it can detect the faint rustle of a lemming tunneling under the snow. Then, with a sudden leap, it dives face first into the frozen ground to catch its meal. A move so iconic that it's been called the snow dive. Small in size but unmatched in cunning, the Arctic fox proves that brains often beat brawn. Overhead, another hunter rules the white silence: the snowy owl. With piercing golden eyes and a gaze that never misses, this bird commands the frozen skies. Unlike most owls, snowy owls hunt in broad daylight, using the endless Arctic sun to their advantage. Their wings are vast and nearly soundless, allowing them to glide low and silent over the tundra. Their prey, mostly lemmings and small mammals, rarely even hears them coming. And when food grows scarce, snowy owls travel incredible distances, sometimes crossing continents in search of sustenance. They are endurance and elegance wrapped in feathers of snow. Beneath the frozen sea, life takes a different form of power. Meet the walrus, a massive tusked titan that thrives among the drifting ice floes. Weighing up to 2,000 pounds, walruses use their tusks not as weapons of aggression, but as tools, pulling themselves onto ice, breaking through it, or defending their pods. Their whiskers are so sensitive, they can detect the faintest movement of shellfish in the dark Arctic waters. They dive deep, holding their breath for up to half an hour, and return to the surface with the calm of an animal born to conquer the cold. But few animals of the Arctic spark as much fascination as the narwhal, the unicorn of the sea. Its long, spiraled tusk, which can grow over 10 feet, is actually a tooth filled with thousands of nerve endings. Scientists believe narwhals use it to sense changes in water pressure, temperature, and even salinity. They dive deeper than almost any other marine mammal, plunging over a mile into the darkness where sunlight never reaches. Their haunting calls echo through the icy waters like whispers from another world. The narwhal is mystery incarnate, a creature that blurs the line between legend and life. On the tundra, a different beast roams, the musk ox, an ancient survivor that has changed little since the Ice Age. Covered in an undercoat called kiviut, one of the warmest natural fibers on Earth, these animals endure blizzards that would freeze metal. When wolves attack, musk oxen form a living fortress, circling their young with heads down and horns out. They stand as a reminder of the raw, communal strength it takes to endure the Arctic's fury. And then there's the beluga whale, known as the canary of the sea. These pure white whales fill the Arctic Ocean with chirps, whistles, and clicks, communicating constantly through sound. Unlike most whales, belugas can move their necks, turn their heads, and express a range of motion that almost feels human. They navigate through shifting ice, play among their pods, and seem to sing to the frozen world around them. Where most life goes silent, the beluga fills the emptiness with song. In the Arctic, every heartbeat is a battle. Every breath is a victory. To survive here is not just about strength, it's about adaptation, intelligence, and resilience. These animals have evolved to turn impossibility into instinct. From the mighty polar bear to the tiny Arctic fox, from the silent flight of the snowy owl to the deep dives of narwhal, each one tells a story of evolution at its most extreme. This is not a frozen wasteland. It's a masterpiece of survival. A realm where only the boldest endure and the coldest hearts still beat strong.